So this part is just showing how to set up the alert. It's also going to show you a bug, a TradingView bug, not a me bug. And the only thing I can suggest if it happens on your particular layout, it's happening on this one. But if it happens on your particular layout, all I can say is put in a support request to TradingView and ask them to fix it because it's not something I can control. And I'm kind of glad it's happening here because if other people put in support tickets and it's not just me, they might actually fix it because I've actually put more than one ticket in on this. So first of all, put this down to alerts only. We don't need orders because we're not using the internals of TradingView. So that's step one. Obviously, set up what you care about in here. Um, Call it whatever you want to call it. And just hit create and you're pretty much done. But it's going to come back with an error. I'm going to show you that error. And this message has changed, by the way. It never used to come back this fast. And it never used to have this exact error. And I don't know what that's about. I can tell you my best guess, though. My best guess is that, well, actually, I'll tell you what, we're going to do one more thing. Let's see if I save this layout, if it makes any difference. I don't think it will, but let's just try it. Where it's only create, guaranteed almost, there you go, came back immediately. So they're saying that this isn't published. Well, it is published. Hasn't been deleted because it's there on the screen and it's mine. I mean, it couldn't be any more there than that. So this is an error. I believe what's happening is that they have a different timeout for their alerts than they do for their actual um, indicators to compile. So let me show you what I mean. I've got a list of all their limits that I've hit, and you can see I've hit a lot of them. I mean, look at all this, right? So their compile time, this is a 40-second calculation limit, and there's a 2-minute compile time. And you can see last I checked, it was taking about 59 seconds to compile. So this is coming back in what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds? The first time, not the second time it was cached. The first time it did, it came back in maybe 10 seconds or something. I think what's going on is that they have a different setting in how long they're willing to wait for compile time on the alerts compared to how long they're willing to wait for the actual strategy tester to compile. And I think what's happening is that difference in the timing of what they're allowing is causing this to come back and say it's not there and it's not a correct message. I think what it's really done is it's timed out because they have a stricter time limit for the alerts than they have for the actual thing that's being compiled. And they shouldn't, that they should be the same. I think that's what's happening. But that's my best guess. I didn't build their system, so I can't know. But if you're putting in a support ticket, you might want to mention that. But yes, this particular one, I can't show you the alert coming up, but that's all you would do normally. Right? The only thing you really need to know is we're using alerts only, not using orders fills. And that will work with the template system, which is in the previous sort for it video. Sorry, I can't show you the alert coming up. As you can see, others I've done have come up. Right, that was version 20. We're on 22, so that wasn't long ago. It's weird. I don't understand why it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. It just is. And all you can do is put a support ticket in if it doesn't work for you and have them fix it or hopefully fix it. Sorry, I don't have better news on that one, guys, but it's outside my control. You're welcome to point them to me as the author if they want the code or something to look at. I have no problem with that. But yeah, it's as far as I can go on that one. I don't have any personal way around or fixing this. So sorry, this ends on not great news, but at least you kind of know how to set it up and hopefully you won't have the issue I'm having on this one. Take care.